We have in the studio Dr. Loretta Ogboro-Okor. She's the DG, Edo State Diaspora Agency. She joins us now to look at the Diaspora Day and the benefits it offers to Nigeria as a whole, and particularly to her state, Edo State. Glad to have you join us, Loretta.
Thank you very much, Ndi.
Yeah, listening to their comments, they're beginning to make so much waves. What's Edo government's or Edo government hoping to achieve by starting it, this diaspora for your state, Edo State?
Thank you very much. I think before we jump into that, we should say big congratulations to Honorable Biket Dabiri and the entire team of NIDCOM. It was a beautiful weekend, the Nigerian Diaspora Day and the Merit Award. Bringing it to Edo State at the subnational level, it is important to state that Edo State has a huge diaspora population. And there are facts or evidence attesting to this. In 2017, World Bank actually published about 22 billion US remittances into the country, and Edo State at the time, it was estimated that they were contributing about 6 billion US. I mean, when we say it this way, it looks like, oh, where's the money? One big Ghana must go. No. Money you send in for school fees, money you send in for weddings, for burial, for your mother's market, So, over time, Edo State people, as with all persons who understand the strength of diaspora, have been agitating. We want our diaspora to actually bring their skills back home so we can leverage on it, engage with them, and get the best out of them. Because whether you like it or not, when people leave where they live and go elsewhere, my father used to tell me that traveling was a part of education. You get new skills, you get new money, and in the wave of the current economic crisis, you have resource-rich nations and, of course, resource-poor nations. And a lot of the resource-poor nations are the source countries where people migrate from and go to the diaspora, which we tag the host countries. So over time, we have seen that these remittances are something that we need to tap into. The skills, too, are things we need to tap into. So in 2022, the Edo State legislature passed into law,
Yep.
The bill that established the Edo State Diaspora Agency. And Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, came on board, and realizing that government is a continuum and understanding that anything positive is good for Edo State, decided that this diaspora agency must take its place and appointed my humble self as the Pioneer Director General of the Edo State Diaspora Agency.
So it's what one could say is relatively new.
It is new.
Okay, so
this was in March.
So what's your objective/mandate?
So the mandate/objectives are simple. I mean, the first thing, the big vision His Excellency has is that to actualize the SHINE agenda, we do need to bridge Edo State teeming diaspora population with governance at home, with the people at home. That's the big vision, no gap. But the specific mandates can be tagged in three folds. The first one is the welfare of Edo State people. My people, how una dey? Una sleep well? Una don't eat? Because when people hear diaspora, most times they make the mistake of saying, where's the money, where's the money? I'm a diasporan myself. Over the years, we don't know how people suffer, how people work hard, and the challenges they encounter in countries that they are not from. Even if it's just the cultural shock when you get to these countries, not to talk of the cold. And sometimes a lot of the irregular migrants, which fortunately or unfortunately Edo State has a lot of, they have peculiar challenges. So we have a listening governor in Senator Monday Okpebholo, and he's saying, my people, what's your welfare like? Now, it doesn't mean we can solve all the problems, but what it does is that you are being listened to. And we had a situation recently where in Germany, one of our sisters was sleeping rough. And someone phoned us from the Aschaffenburg train station, contacted the Edo State Diaspora Agency helpline, and before you knew it, we were talking to our liaisons in those countries, and today that sister is reunited with her family. And I think what touched me the most was when her sister said, a governor I never voted for found my sister who we had given up as dead. So that's the welfare angle. Then you have, of course, the other mandate, which is the remittances, the partnerships, the engagements. We want the partnerships, we want the engagement. Edo State is now a destination ready for investors' investment from our own sons and daughters and friends of Edo State alike. We are saying, come. The governor is working hard to make the state fit for investors. We see how he's handled kidnappers in the recent past. Even some people have gone to say it was high-handed. No, he's trying to make the state stable.
So before you
investors.
talk about the third mandate, are the investments coming in?
Oh yes, oh yes. In Scotland in September now, we are having a global investment summit where we are going to showcase Edo State as ready from the area of agriculture, sustainable food development, aquaculture, innovation, engineering, oil and gas. Everybody knows that Scotland is huge on oil and gas, especially gas.
I would have thought you would include arts, because I know Edo State is big on...
We are big on art as well, and Scotland is also a historical place. And of course, health and education. Education in Scotland, think about bilateral exchanges. You know, oftentimes we think that it's only these resource-rich nations that can teach us. We have a lot to teach them, you know, and all of this is, we are saying, come. You know, when you bring investors here, sir, it's like ordering. You order from the market and they deliver.
Yeah.
But when you go to these places where we plan to have the Scottish Chamber of Commerce, English Chamber of Commerce, and the Nigerian Capital Development Fund is really playing large on this.
Like Mohammed going to the mountain.
VG Energies, and of course the Scottish African Business Association. It's like you going to the market, and the governor is going to be there. So there's going to, with a lot of the commissioners and stakeholders that matter. So it's going to be like going to the market, Mohammed going to the mountain, and you're going to make your own choice. You're going to negotiate. You're at a better stance, you know.
All right. So, because we have, I think, less than 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And
then the third mandate.
Okay, well, okay.
The third mandate is propagating our own positive narrative, which is inclusive of our own strong cultural heritage. You have people like great footballers from Edo State, and we are singers, doctors, engineers. We want to propagate that narrative. You know, it's bad news travels fast, isn't it?
Oh, it makes so much noise.
Exactly. Now we are taking charge of our good news, and we're going to push it and push it and push it. And the Edo State Diaspora Agency is going to do that.
All right. Looks like you have quite a lot on your plate.
Oh, we do.
Talk to us about your future plans. What has been the contributions? Well, okay. Well, I think we talked a little about it, but your future plans,
so
and then maybe a little bit of the challenges and then solutions.
Our future plans are, I think, one big thing, key to our future plan, is having an Edo State Diaspora Agency portal. It's going to be a huge portal, and it's already in development by sons and daughters of Edo State, where you are going to come in, you're going to register, it's going to have a huge database. You can't plan without data.
I know you congratulated Abike Dabiri. So how is the interconnectivity with the state and the federal government?
Oh, yes.
How is it?
Beautiful, beautiful. NIDCOM at the federal level has got a policy, and one of it was that the states actually have their own focal diaspora persons and have charge of their own diaspora as well, because it makes it a lot easier and better. So we are all very fluid.
How soon the portal?
Oh, the portal likely in the next 6 to 8 weeks, because we've been working on it. It goes live. And of course, we already have a helpline, and we have our press briefings regularly. We also have a situation where people can call in and say, oh, this is the kind of business I want to engage in, and we liaise with other ministries, MDAs as well. And the governor of Edo State is very, very keen on a situation whereby the people are better informed about what governance is like in Edo State. Because you find people occupying the space with the wrong information, and when people are not informed, they become deformed. So the Edo State Diaspora Agency is going to serve as a gateway where the diasporans go, one-stop shop. Oh, I want to invest in agriculture, and they come in through that portal, and they are directed through to agriculture. Makes it easy, or education. Makes it
streamlining
easier,
what you do.
Streamlining everything.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Loretta Ogboro-Okor, the DG Edo State Diaspora Agency, for being on News Night.